Hello, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let me bring that music down just a bit. There we are. I moved the camera over because I was trying to play Deadlock. And like right where the camera is, there's like a little bit of a clippy to it to hold it onto the monitor, right? And that little bit of clippy is just enough to get in the way of seeing how many souls we have, how long the game's been going. Every time I end up playing first thing in the morning, recently, like all of the games have gone long in Deadlock, and that's why I'm late today. Sorry about that. I expected it to only take like 30 minutes because that's traditionally how long it takes. We do have an ad hitting right off the bat here. I'm gonna make it a big old 3-minute one while you guys, you know, get in here. I will be back in 3 minutes. So go ahead and get in here and we will see how it goes. All right, I am back. Are the ads finally over? Oh my god, they're still going. I thought I took forever to do that. Jesus. Oh, right, they did something with the brat girl. Why did Twitch think that we needed such a low effort meme? I don't know. Cause you're brat? Whatever the fact, brap? Welcome to Rev is eating an incoherent lunch because I don't know how to cook. And I wanted to get the stream going. And I expected to be able to play, you know, at 10, 30 minutes of Deadlock, and then 30 minutes to eat, and then, yeah, I got a haircut the other day. Apparently it had been 2 months. So today, I'm having, again, fig bar. This one is raspberry flavored. Cheese stick. We got beef jerky, Triscuits, and pickled jalapenos. Don't know what this meal is, but that's what I'm eating. Girl dinner, goblin lunch. Is it Itch Jam page real? Pretty sure I posted it in the themes and rules. Yeah. Rev Jam 3 spooky. Yeah, it's for the Discord. If you're interested in being in the game jam, you are totally more than welcome to. Let me go ahead and get you a link. It's food, and none of what I'm eating here is bad for me, I think. Well, beef jerky is probably not. That's very processed. But it's tasty. What about submitted content? Oh, right. Hey, Itch Jam still has amazing embedded thumbnail. Yeah. I decided to go with just like one on my desktop here. But dude, this game that I just got out of Deadlock, I'm sorry, I'm going to be a little salty for a second. I was Ivy because no one wants to play Ivy, which makes her amazing for playing if you want to main someone. This is like the best game I've had of Deadlock. Like, it was silly. It was absolutely silly. 56 minutes for this fucking game. 8 kills, 6 deaths, 32 fucking assists. And I did the most tower damage. YouTube chat open? Yeah. 1 hour for a game. Normally it's like a 30-minute game. And it's just like, can you stop being fucking alive? How many times do I have to kill you, old man? Actually, the old man was on my team. I don't mind a 30-minute game. That's kind of what I prefer, you know? But anyway, we're going to start off with a little game deving. And then we'll move on to other jams. Was it software and game development? Like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel bad for being late to stream, especially when it's just like, dude, come on. And the worst thing is, I thought we were going to win. Because, like, it was like, I think the first time that, like, I was the threat. You know what I mean? Like, there's always that one person on the enemy team that's just like, Jesus Christ. Although I think it was actually the Haze, because they bitched about the Haze constantly. They're like, good job pressing 4. It's like, if she were on the other team, I'd be saying that, but since she was on my team, instead, skill issue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. We'd taken down, like, this is, so, for reference, right? Figured out their avocado Sprite stuff? Yeah. I knew it would be easy for... Like, I knew Chai would figure it out. It was just getting that first bit. And once we got that in line, then it's just like add text places. And that code that they were given is so fucking good that, like, they don't need to do shit. But yeah, no, I participated in team fights. And I killed the towers. It's basically the point of the game. You know? Like, kill the enemy team and help with team fights. I didn't do as much, like, player damage as someone, like, you know, targeted player damage like that. But yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, it's... That's why I was like... I mean, I was trying to convince Chai that they were going to be okay. But they keep being scared of it because they're like, oh man, it's code. And it's like, no, you're good. Jalapenos are great. It's very Texan meal here. Yeah, code is inherently scary because I don't know if, like, when I was first looking at code, I was like, can I brick my computer like this? No, that's not a thing anymore. That was a worry I had years ago. But now, yeah. Yeah. And it's like, she gets it, right? All right, let's try and figure out this. Yeah, coding does have that you have to have the right brain for it vibe, but yeah, you can't break your computer with yeah. Aside from the salt content, yeah, the salt content is really a bad thing. But oh yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Yeah, let me close all the new stuff channels. So don't post anything in the threads that exist right now. I'm gonna close them, and that'll make life easier for lock it. There we go. And then media share thread. Create new text channel. Fuck, how do I do this again? Threads. Okay. Create new one. New thread name. New. (10/11/2024). There should be a new thread called new in media share. With today's date. Shadow, how are you doing? We'd agreed on what day it is yesterday, Orthogonal, but now it's different today? Now we're in November? What kind of content? Stuff I'd find interesting. Like, try and get me stuck watching it. Like, I really want to, like, get stuck watching, like, not super long content, but good content. That. Exactly what Split said. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with card play area. So, each of the cards, I think, is actually working. Fine, no power, but we have a generator running. How bad is this for your battery? How do you counteract? Oh! Mushrooms! Really? I mean, I would assume that I would just want more water content in order to have the salt need to, like, be gone, right? So, here's what I'm looking at. Oh, I love folding ideas. I think I've seen that meme stock one. All right. Let's see. What am I looking for? I need to find that video where the guy is creating a card game. And then we need to look at it or understand what the fuck is going on with this. This is okay. I think this is a different one than.
Welcome back everyone to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you this.
Yeah, this is a different one.
Card game. So this is.
We'll have to watch that. All right. What do I need? Card game. Godot. It's time to send Rev a country line dancing video so he doesn't forget his roots. Being a Texan means that you know, deep in the heart of Texas, you know when to clap and you know how to square dance. And neither of these things were active decisions of things that you wanted to learn. You were just forced to learn them as a child. All right, so let's figure out add card, reposition cards. Are we doing that? First off, where is the code for card play area? And what are these guys? Okay, right here. I'm adding the cards to the hand, but I'm not. Yeah, okay, so in place card here, we need to be able to have like a, do we place card in a different script? Fuck. Choking a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I just went down the wrong pipe. Fuck. Yeah. Jalapeno went down the wrong pipe. I'm fine. Silent Hill 2 remake win. I don't care about it at all. I'm really sorry, but I just don't give a shit. Jesus fuck. Yeah. I've been like so excited to eat because I haven't been eating recently because of the COVID medicine and some sort of weird stomach thing that I had for a minute there. And yeah, I just didn't like eat for like the better part of a week. So now I can actually eat again. And so I'm just like, Jesus fuck, put all the food in me immediately. I'm kind of eating like a goblin. So I'm just gonna take a minute and stop eating for a sec. Okay, so place card is where I need to initiate where the card is, but I need to make sure that it doesn't. How is he repositioning the cards? Okay. I will say that your voice sounds way better. Yeah, the on Friday when I streamed, or no, it wasn't Friday. It was Sunday. On Sunday when I was streaming, I probably shouldn't have streamed that day. I was like dead on my feet. That is like the least well I felt and still streamed, and I was still like there.
Do is I want to be able to add cards to the hand programmatically, and then doing that, I want the card to evenly spread out over the hand with the center at -90 degrees, right? So, two functions. We want to add card to the hand. Is a hand. It's already understood that it's a hand, so I'm going to make class name to be a hand. And I want the card to be added functionally. I'm going to pass for now since I'm not going to write any logic to it. And then it's going to go through what? It's going to physically add a card.
Yeah.
On the graphical update. Downside to this is that it's going to make this calculation on every same thing as, and then let's call that.
The big issue I have with the positioning, so like all the cards, as far as I can tell, actually, can we? I think there is a way to check that. Can't you run specific scene, play a custom scene, play current scene? Alright. You did not have video sound. Oh, what the? Oh, it's just super duper low. Okay, sorry about that.
Angle limit is how far.
Embarrassing to choke on food, but
card can occupy. Like
I do feel a lot better.
So I'm going to say.
Yeah, I should be able to check somewhere what nodes are made.
Is something like 20. So
I think a new thing appears here, right?
In this, or not this, in hand, I want to occupy about like this much only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1/6 of 180, which is about 30 degrees, and I want it to be slightly less than 30 degrees. So let's say it's like 25 degrees angle of limit. And basically, I'm going.
Let's just check this, but I think that it's good. All right. So I think I can make bits of this invisible, but it's kind of hard to tell what I'm going to make invisible because this screen region is fuck. But we can make it better. We can All right. So first off, collision shape? No. Hand. Okay, hand will make that go away. Card UI does nothing. Control 2 does nothing. I would assume that the card is actually... Wait, which... Way! Whoa, Reverend, what the fuck? Thank you for the $50? I am fine, dude. I've got food. I need to, you know, not do that. And I need to not girl dinner when I could eat real food. But I'm about girl dinner. It's kind of the shit. Where the fuck are you? Rev, it's free. It is free pizza. Thank you. I need to find a good pizza place. The pizza place we've been getting pizza from, they must have changed something because like the oil or something that they did. Twitch does not take any percentage of that. If you bought the bits, you know what the conversion ratio is, probably better than me. How much did you pay for 50,000 bits? Because I get $50 for 50,000 bits. I know that you said to buy a pizza with it, but I might buy something nice for Tilda. She woke up this morning and immediately saw some like crap that Trump had said, and I haven't checked to see if it's real or not, but it made her panic. You know what I mean? And it's just like, because I'll be honest with you, like $50 spent on her is closer to like $200 spent on me. So it's really just a value thing. Like, I want to get as much value out of the money you just gave me. So if I give it to my wife and spend it on my wife, then it's worth more. You get more bang for your buck. Thank you so much. Yeah, he did insult Detroit while in Detroit, which was an interesting choice. I don't know if this other bit is real or not. I kind of want to see if I can find it, because I don't know. Like, yes, it does vibe with my opinions or what I think Trump is, but AI has gotten so good that maybe it is AI. I didn't actually watch the video. White guy or black? It was something. It was something along the lines of like, do you want to vote for the white guy or the black guy? That was 6 months ago. Okay, so this is not new.
Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got 1.7 billion off the price?
So that was from April 3rd of 2024. Okay. I mean, like, I don't know. That seemed a bit racist. I am honestly curious on whether or not, like, what the argument for people, like, I guess people would just say it's fake. Like, how do you say that's not racist? Okay, so here's something interesting that's going on in player hand. So this whole folder, right, controls all of the hand. I can't find where... Okay, so let me check this. I think that these nodes are the fish, right? Yeah, okay. So those are the fish. And then... So if I turn off the player hand, you see the card go away. I mean, also I did see once a white supremacist go, yeah, I'm racist. Proud of it. It's like, oh yeah, I guess you would be. Right? Like... A racist is someone who thinks that one race is better than the other, right? Or better than all others. That, I mean, if you honestly believe that, then yeah, I guess you would just be like, yeah, that's me. It's just, that's such a stupid idea that I just wouldn't assume that anyone would go with it. But okay. Okay, so getting rid of the collision shape doesn't change anything. Getting rid of the player hand does. Control, card UI, container? What are you? Where are you? Where is this card? I saw one earlier today go. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, my wife just needs a little pick-me-up, I think. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at, Reverend Joe, because it's just like... Okay, so the card placement areas, like, that's that. Where the fuck is the hand, then? That's so weird. Because I don't think I want to, like... My code doesn't make sense if... Like, where are they? Does the inspect tab allow you to check each one? Oh, there it is. What? What? Okay. So I got the card to go away. I have to make controls 6 and 7 both invisible. And then I can get it to go away. Hold up. L? Why do I even have card L in my hand? Okay. That's an interesting problem. That's why it's fucked. Oh, that's a much worse problem than I thought. Hi, Abby. What are you thinking? Are you a little baby? Oh, I see. Would you like pets? Is that what this is about? Maybe we get some jams going. Is there like need a good... Hi. Hi. Come here. Oh. Oh, look at her. Hello. Hello. Abby. She doesn't like being picked up or put in laps, but she's going to be picked up and put in a lap. There you are. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Little motorboat. Yeah, so I think what I just figured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I've got too many cards right now. Oh, yeah, we did trim her knives just a bit. Hi, Abby. You see how, like, loving she looks? She's such a good girl. Abby's a good girl. See? Lap time's good, actually. Like, she won't jump up into laps. Sorry. You're laying on my headphones a bit. She needs an invitation. She does. Hello. Yeah? Is that what you think? She's such a lovey girl. Like, her whole body is like tensed, but it's all like purring. And like, she's just so about this right now. Yeah, she's a very talkative cat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's very important. But let's see. So what I think is happening is I don't think it's getting rid of the copies. And that's actually one problem.
You are a very special boy.
Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. It's not destroying the child nodes. Yeah. That's what I was wondering about. So that's why I had to make 2 invisible in order to make the L go away. Because there are 2 cards that are L. Currently, player has a score of 1. So, like, literally, had we picked any other one, we might not have even seen that this is an issue for a bit. Yeah. 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 And I think it's because this is a graphical representation rather than a, yeah. Yeah. They were supposed to get nuked out, so they didn't. Your redeem? I'm sorry. Orthogonal caster loves you a lot, baby girl. Internally, they're getting removed from our array. Right. I think it's just here that they're not getting removed. Oh, fucking Abby. God damn it. Jumped with the cable. Just go ahead and slam my face into the floor. Thanks. What kind of music are we feeling? Let me find some like lo-fi game music. Yeah. I know there was one, no copyright. Yes, that's the other thing I want. 10 hours of Twitch and streamer friendly. Okay. We'll see. Okay, so I think I need to figure out where adding cards, where the graphics cards are being added. Actually, okay, we need to figure out how to identify pairs. Right, you guys should probably have the ability to see the screen. That would help too, maybe. Okay. What are you working on? So this is my game No Fish. It's a card game about fishing where you can't catch fish. It's sort of like Baltro plus Persona social links. By improving your social links, you improve the related card of that character in your deck. And you do other things to switch out cards in your deck. So right now we're working on the fishing mechanic because I feel like I'm going to be in more or less the same boat as Chai once we get through the card game coding stuff. So this is where it's the problem. Okay, here we go. So the player scored 2 this time. So there should be, let's see. All right, so that's 6. Then we got P, 7, P again. All right, so the P's didn't go away. So how do we identify what card this is? Like, how do we know? I think you can find it through the label here. That sucks, Itsuki. I'm so sorry. The error that she had was because of the K? That's so fucking annoying. God. I'm glad it was that easy of a fix, though. K is one of those bitch letters versus... Yeah, because like a lowercase and a capital K are pretty close. As compared to like uppercase, lowercase q. Okay, so we can figure out what card it is by looking at this label. But... How's your day? It's good. There's a case sensitive thing. I didn't even think of that as a thing. Oh, weird. Yeah, and so the difference on how they're being added, so lake-handed doesn't actually matter what card it is. I just kind of decided to not give a shit about whether or not it's the right card or not, because who gives? And so, you know, it just spawns fishy cards, and we can just delete a random fishy card, or two of them if they get a pair. And because the cards are moving, you can't really track which one's what number, so again, it doesn't matter. But with the player cards, it's that whole clusterfuck of things that creates a card that's referenced to the other thing, so that way we can have the thing. Which means that I think when we get to... Basically, we need to figure out when we add cards. Actually, we need to figure out when we remove cards. Ready. Update. All right, so here's find pair if player hand just score one. Okay, so right now it literally just isn't even trying. Well, yeah, that would be the problem. Right, okay, so yeah, what we need to do is we need to find a node that we don't know the name of, but we know what the label is. So what is hand pair? Hand pair... Just remind me, where's hand pair? Wait. If hand pair... Wait, where the fuck is hand pair? Okay, find pair, card name, string. Hand pair... Okay, so card name is what we need to look at. So, so right here, we need to look for the card name. Fishnet and fishnet are written the same way. I guess. So. It's been a minute since I've done coding, so it's gonna take me a minute to remember how the fuck we were doing things. Stream got muted and... Oh. Well, what the fuck? At around the hour mark. Alright, so we don't use that one. Lo-fi music, no. Copyright, City of Gamers. Lo-fi hour, no copyright. Alright, well, let's see if that actually is real. Good for the stream. Alright, yeah. So this one by Super Lo-Fi World says copyright free music. So we're gonna use that one instead. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to find... Oh, God, this hurts. Okay, so here's my current problem. And I do need to describe it because I don't know how to do this. Okay, so what's happening is it's creating children, and when it creates the children, I did watch the Venture Bros. It's good. When it creates the children, I don't know what the children are going to be called, where they're going to be, or pretty much anything about them. I know that they're going to be called Control. Wait, is Card UI also one? It is. Okay, so it goes Card UI, then Control 2, then 3, then 4, then... Okay. So that's what they're named. I know they're going to be at, Control, at, and then a number, excluding one that's going to be called Card UI. Okay. Oh, what about that? Copy node path. Okay, so the two things that I want to do with the card game right now is determine the placement of cards in the hand and remove the cards. Maybe you could use a signal to emit the card's node paths. Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know what it's going to be called. And it's not an array. I need to look at documentation. I'm totally with Chai on this one. I fucking hate children. Children. Goddamn fucking... I just want to know how to fucking kill children. Where are you? Navigation? No, not like that. Look. Once I make a child, if I have a twin of it, I want to find them, and I want to kill them, and I want them to go away, and I don't want it to confuse itself along the way. Like, if you don't have a twin, you can stay, but everyone else needs to die. Like, if you are a twin, you need to die. And I can't... Like, child. That's nothing. What do you... I actually emit as a key value pair with the card name and the node path. You can get the node path from the card name. What? Rev, that's twin phobic. Well, that's how Go Fish works. Okay, how about emit signal? I don't know what you're going for there, Raylor. Does this search feature work? Am I in... No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Getting started, manual. Okay, so I guess it's like one of those websites where you can't search things in the search engine. So Godot, how to make a signal in Godot. Using signals. Like, I guess you just can't search their own search thing. It just doesn't work. Okay, so we want to add another node as a sibling of Sprite2D, so we can right-click, add child node. We can name it. We do the viewport, connecting the signal to the editor node. Pressed. Right. Okay, I'm starting to remember this. Okay, so then let's see. Double press the key value pairs are nice things to use when you have a key that ties to value. You can fetch values using the key without having to know what the actual value is. Yeah, no, the problem I'm having is actually not knowing what the value is, but knowing where to find the value. I know what the value is because it shows up in the card name. It'll show up as L or 6 or whatever. And whether or not that's visible or not, like literally if it's behind a card or a image, I think I'll probably replace all the, instead of it being an L, it'll be like a picture of L or what have you. So it needs to be function pair found. And where do I put that? Probably in here. So you have to admit its node along the path with its card name. Yeah, it sounds like you're describing the problem still rather than the solution. I feel like you're actually describing the solution, not the problem. In other words, I'm a dumb bitch and I don't understand. Okay, so what information can I get from Control 2? I should also probably make some sort of, effect for this or something. I don't know what that would be. Okay. Jesus fuck. Okay, so need to remember how I find or get rid of functions. Okay. The player hand is a child of this, right? Like it's further down the stream of it, so it'll know what happens here. So if I make a function here, it'll probably be okay. Okay. All right, so func history node oh, this one seems really good. Child entered. Admitted when a child node enters the scene tree because this is a node actually enters the tree. Yeah, that sounds great, actually. Can I have that? When a node is added to here, invalid access to property or key hand on base object of node type. What? Node. Like, okay, that one works. And then where'd you put that? Okay, here it is. That's the one we just did. All right. So on child entering tree, emit card name. Wait, you know what card name is? Card name was in here, right? Oh, music. That's nice. Okay. Card spread. Graphics card in hand. So there isn't a name for this. So variable graphics card. We don't actually have a. How do I reference that? Because I don't think I have a name for it yet. That I think is my issue, is that I can't emit anything without having. Well, emit not declared in the scope. Well, I mean, that's a different problem entirely. I'm not using emit, right? But okay, let's see if I can just like look through emit stuff and see if maybe. Oh, hold up. No, wait. Maybe we go to the card? Var. Oh, how about this? What is it? On ready? Hold up. There was a reason we don't fuck with this. I think it is underscore ready. I was just thinking about we fucked something up last time we were messing around in card UI, and I think it's because unexpected. Wait, what do you want me to call this? Like, there, this. I'm a little scared to fuck around with card ready and shit in here, but as long as it's not a constantly going process, it shouldn't try and do a bunch of shit. Expected indentation block after function. Okay. No, it shouldn't be, because it's not part of the work cock function. Oh, right. It doesn't have anything that it does yet. Oh, ready already exists. I'm gonna get some more coffee in a sec. He's gonna throw me an ad here in a sec, so I'll have to go and get one anyway. How's the coding been going? I haven't been doing it for a bit, and I feel like I've forgotten a lot. So I'm like kind of struggle bussing right now, but Isn't that part of the process? Do you have code documentation you can refresh yourself on? Yeah. It's just I've forgotten like code stuff, like how to code. Okay. So what do I need? I need on ready. Wait. Oh. Huh. Expected the end of a statement, but found $sign instead. Emit. Is that what I'm putting in there? You're not happy. Function emit is not found in base self. It's no. Okay, hold on. So signal name dot emit. Okay. So when a card spawns, it just goes and yells its name. It's stuff like this where it's just like I've got it backwards. Also, I think we're about to hit an ad, so I'll be right back in a minute 30. I'm gonna go get some coffee and get something to piss. All right, I am back. Okay, we don't have child node array because I don't think you can put arrays or nodes in arrays. I didn't think we could create an array of children until we did. Yeah, no, Fred messaged me back from the thing I sent him yesterday about parkour civilization. Let me see. He says, Rev, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Yeah. Because I sent him this thing in parkour. It's written in parkour, enjoy, and he says, Rev, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I said, it's the ancient parkour text from the parkour civilization written in parkour. I tried to make sure I said parkour as much as I could. Originally, I was going to just say the ancient text written in parkour, but I was like, no, we can say parkour like 2 more times. Localize your core to... You can't add. You cannot write code in. You can write code in cuneiform, but not parkour text. Because a majority of parkour text is like underscores and shit. Parkour does not have Unicode values yet. It's mainly that it's lots of like poles and underscores along with H and L. So like, yeah. I mean, part of me does want to write a code in cuneiform, but then I realized there's something wrong with you, man. Okay, so when it emits this, who can hear it? Okay. That's like writing code in French. Like, I could do that. Child reference array? Okay. We're gonna look up what child reference array means, because I would love to have children in an array. Because if you can put children in a box, it's so much fucking easier to kill them. You can look, you can be like, there's one, there's another, they look exactly the same. We don't need them, get them fuck out of here. We throw them out of the box. Child ref array. Godot. Array. Can you put children? Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can literally just have an array of graphics card. Wait. It needs to be blank. You can clear an array at any point with array.clear. Do I need to know what node this is? All right, just run. Let's see if we fucked anything. Okay, we're, oh. Yeah. I think we're probably not actually doing this. If we could put it in an array, that would be so much easier. Okay, cool. There we go. It runs again. Now we can go back to here. All right. To delete the children, you need a for loop. Yeah, exactly. Well, first I need to set up the graphics card to be attached to... The question is, does it go in card play area? Yeah, because otherwise... Oh, okay, so what node should this be? Maybe I can do... like this? Okay, no, that's not what this is for. Okay, you don't want a whole lot of different options here, is what you're actually saying. Okay, so the bracket just means that it's going to be a float, a node, or an int. That's what we're doing there. So it doesn't need to reference a specific spot. Does the array need to? No, because the array is a type of thing. Does Godot support 2D arrays? I would think that that's what this is here, but it's like, where is... No one talks about this, but the Pastel, can I just tell you something? I've been doing art for like 36 years and code for about 2 months. It's worth it, man. It's worth it to like bang your head against this and try and figure it out, because like I don't play well with others, you know? Yeah. I've released 1 game in Rimpy. I would suggest using Rimpy first. So, because Rimpy is a bastard version of Python, and this is a separate bastard version of Python, Godot can do a shit ton more than Rimpy, but Rimpy is very, very good at visual novels, which you can make kinetic novels, visual novels, cartoons or comics. So, like, you already know what a comic is, right? So you could do one of those digital comics like that. In GD script, you basically... Jesus, what? I mean, GD script is not bad. It's just different than Python. And knowing that it is Python... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're good. We're not talking about anything you need to know. I thought that was instructions for me, and I'm like, yeah, I guess you could do that. Kinetic novel is basically a comic in a game form. I just love that as an idea, because that means that conversion of so many people are like, I really want to make a webcomic. It's like, well, it goes on forever. If it's a shorter story, like a book, like, I don't know, a comic book is easy to make. Easy. The conversion for the average artist shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so you wanted to know if it does 2D arrays. 2D array Godot. Hi, Godot Reddit. I am in the process of creating a tactical game similar to Fire Emblem. My old code was written in libgdx framework. I started running into issues when making a GUI, and I started to learn Godot engine instead. My old code base, I have a grid set up. Okay. Yes, you can do something like that in Godot for built-in arrays, though it is just slightly clumsier than using a 2D array in most languages. You basically initiate an array like normal, then loop to create arrays inside that array to form your... Oh, okay, so that's not something we need to do. Maybe we can not do 2D arrays. I don't think we need them. Actually, can I be real? I don't know what the fuck a 2D array is. But what I do know is that this is a series of nodes. So, like, once it spawns shit... Where is it making the cards? That's what we need to do. Oh, God. Oh, fuck my brain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. When it's adding the card, it's adding it work cock. Fuck. That means that we don't want to put this... Okay, no, it's not that big of a deal. We can just move this to the player hand script instead. And actually, let's just do this. Okay, so now we have an array, and then when a card is added, where is it added? Ready. Update card, reposition, process. Graphics card, get card, graphics card. Add child card. Yeah, I don't think we need 2D arrays. I think that this will actually work. For graphics card and graphics hand, update... Okay, so let's see if I just fuck things up by making it the way I did. Okay, so currently no complaints. Because I did change how graphics card was being used. Actually, can I see what graphics card says about itself? Like, is there a way to look at what's in that array right now? Probably not, no, actually. Make a 6-dimensional array for no particular reason. Card spread for graphics card in hand. Okay, so I think that now that we know that graphics card is all the way in here. Also, yeah, I guess it's all lowercase. Hate it, but yeah, let's just go with that for now. All right, so then we have... When in doubt, print that. Thank you, Moobot. Thank you, Raylor. Can I do this, maybe? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Non-existent function, add child. Oh. Oh, okay. So add card. Wait, where was add card? Load, initiate. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Let's stop fucking up, yeah? Expected end of statement, but found... Okay, so then we do that. And then, yeah, it would be add card. Oh, helps if you don't spell a pin, stupid. And then do you need like a colon or some shit? Oh, no, it's actually... It's like this. I think. Based on that up there. Okay. A pin does not appear on base object of node TD hand. Huh? Song sounds like it's about to start going. Hound sow wow, hound sow wow wow. In order for that to do a thing, it's supposed to be a node dot variable dot method. Okay, so node is player hand. Variable append. Or no, append goes at the end. Is that what you think? Where is append on these? No, it's here. Based on how hand is appended, I think. Okay. So it's happy about it now, but now it actually gives a shit about all of these things that I've done for the hand. So by getting an array that has the hand, now we actually have to deal with the fact that we have the array that deals with the hand. But an error somewhere else means that we did that part right, which means that we can interact with that array now, which is a fucking array, which is all the cards in my hand, which is all I wanted. I want 2 arrays. You might want a different array. Okay, so right now we've got the array that's like the code that just says what cards are in hand, and we have another array which is like the physical objects, like the graphical representations. And the graphical representations are created at the same time as the cards are, but they're desync from function. It's just, you know, we have them both remove at the same time and get added at the same time, so it should look the same. And it should mean that we can append and add cards to it. By having it here? So what are you mad about? Invalid type. I think I do only want to have the 2. Because... Oh, yeah. That's what you're saying. Well, okay, so what graphics hand I think was originally doing was figuring out where the cards were going to be in the thing. And it's not repositioning them yet. And it wasn't because it didn't know anything about the hand. So, no, I think this is right, actually. It's been a minute, but I think I'm right. I mean, obviously the code's broken right now, but we need to figure out why first. So, object-derived class of argument 1 is not a subclass of the expected argument class. What class is it expecting to find in update card transform? Graphics card set position. Hey, Angel, how you doing? What is it trying to take in as argument? So graphics card, first up, is whatever card just got loaded. So update card transform is that card that just got added, set its position as 90 degrees relative to the top. It's a node. Oh, then that would be easy to fix, right? Because that would be, oh no, it wouldn't. Because it thinks that this is a, it's because this is a control and not a node. Why the fuck does that have to matter, man? Can I change it? Like... no, wait, it is a node 2D. Does it want to be a control? Wait, which way do you want to be? Do you want to be a control or a node? In the function. Wants the cards to be node 2D. Right, and they're controls. Right, it's trying to add a control instead of a node. So if we wanted that to work, then we would change card UI. What's the difference? Before I change this, what's the fucking difference? Oh my god! No! That guy was like, should I just like code the graphics? Like hard code graphics rather than draw them? And the person was like, no. Yeah, okay, so I think I get it now. I think I get what the problem is. Okay, so we are trying to add nodes. We are telling it we're going to add a node here, but the hard-coded graphics fuck if you are insane. Okay, so I need to change this to a node. Is that something I can do? Change type. Literally? Oh. Oh, right, not that. It would be this again. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm pretty sure I'm about to break everything. This is right before I do so. Okay, now we fuck it up. I mean, not that this is gonna be hard to fix, but I'm afraid of what it'll do. Yeah, I have no idea actually. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't even know what all problems I'm expected to have to need to find and fix now. Well, the cards are doing something different, so something happened, and the code works. They're fanned horribly. Also, just like, can I move this? Yeah. Nope. Huh. Okay. Honestly, I think that the code just got a lot easier. So, now, okay, so when it finds pair, oh, that's not it. Draw player. All right, and then where is, okay, remove card function here. All right, so then that would be okay, hold on. It's been a minute. I need to look up how to remove things from arrays. This is signals. Okay, arrays. It should just be erase for specific elements. I think it is. Erase value. Okay. Okay, so it needs to be like for X and 2. Yeah. And then I need this. That's wrong, but we'll come back for it. We're definitely not adding more of them. Erase. Card name. Oh, and you want a colon. Got it. Anything else wrong? Node queue free deletes nodes. Erase node deletes them from the array. Oh, okay, hold on. All right. So I need to do it twice. So I need to not just remove the card. Okay, hold on. Let me find that spot. Okay, so we don't want to just erase it. We need this again, but we need the other thing. And the other one was, what was it? Queue free? You need the stuff inside of a erase to be the reference to the node instead of the name. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be the name of it. Card name is a string. Oh, okay, so this is... We need the node called card name. This is just a string called card name. No, wait, no, it's gonna search, but the card name's not actually gonna be that. There's nothing in graphics hand that's called card name. Because the card name... No, what it needs to find is it's gonna be called like control or node 2 or some weird shit. The thing that was just added... How is add card working? Basically the reverse of add card. Oh, we just don't... Okay. Where is add card? Load card instantiate. Add card workcock. Where's workcock? And what is workcock? I think that's referenced in here. I think workcock exists in here. That was very much a variable named out of rage, more so than reason. I probably shouldn't have done that, but simultaneously, now it works, so I'm kind of alright with it. But it does mean that I have to try and figure out what workcock does. Or where even it is. Oh, man. I'm so out of practice. I don't see it. Top card? Where's top card? So somewhere in our hand, there's going to be a label. Do we still need to do the emit the label thing? I don't really understand classes yet. Not totally. Welcome back, Tofoundor. Thank you for the 76 months of support. Thank you. Well, it's like I could figure out what workcock meant if I could figure out where workcock is. More hand angle shit. Okay, so all that's wrong probably, but you know, we can worry about it in a minute. I don't actually know where workcock is. No, apparently. Have you checked to see what resources are yet? Not really? Where is top card made? Is that something that, okay, we have top card as an idea. When you draw a card, find a pair, top card hand. You made it super early as a joke. Look at what I can do. Control and left click the class to go to said class. It's not a class though. This is a function? We have card names, which should correspond to one of the labels in the, yeah. So card name can be the name. Okay, so let's look at card name real quick. Where is card name? Okay. Where is card name? Where did we get the idea of card name? Where the fuck are you picking up card name? What? What the fuck? We have card name here. Oh, card name is a string. This is where we're defining card name. And what is... Oh, right. So when we're doing the thing, we go... I forgot how this function worked. Right, okay, so the first, it's a function, and it checks, the first variable is gonna be a card name, and then the second one is gonna be the hand pair, which is gonna be array string. Got it, okay. And then... Right, and so that card name thing only exists in... Right, find pair, the top card, and the top card is deck pop front. So every time find pair is done, it does deck.pop front. And deck up here is the deck of cards that is made after we get the deck list in. My problem here helping is I have no idea. Should we play a game of Go Fish versus like nothing real quick just to... Like, would that help anyone other than... It's... On your turn, you ask, like... So on your turn, you go, do you have... You look at the cards in your hand, you go, do you have any 2s? And if they say, no, I don't have any 2s, then you draw a card. And then if they do have that card, they give it to you, and you put it in your hand. Traditionally in Go Fish, you need all 4 copies of a card in order to play it, or in order to, you know, take it as a trick, as in like a thing. You got to collect the most sets of 4 by doing that. Yeah. Now my game adds a couple other win conditions involved there, like improving stats that are relevant after the game, but it's also hard to parse your code, so it's a bit hard to help. No, it's fine. They give you all copies of the card they have. Right. So if they have most of it, but for me right now, I only care about really like 2, because I played Go Fish where you have a full deck and it's more boring. And I want the fishing mechanic to be snappy. We can change that later if we want. We can instead do, you know, 4... Instead of doing pair... You know what? No, we're not doing that because that sucks ass. Yeah, and you can only ask for cards you have. So there is strategy of remembering what your opponent has asked for, and then ask for that. My problem with Go Fish is there's 52 cards, and you have 7 that you draw. Like, the odds of you guessing you having exactly the same card as your opponent has early on sucks, so everyone just, like, picks up the deck, and eventually, like, about half the deck is in play, and then people start actually getting it. There's a breakpoint in where people can actually start requesting cards and doing something with them. By cutting the deck in half, you make that go time where the game actually starts. Deck builder Go Fish sounds wild as a concept. It's gonna be like it's just because it's gonna be adding 2 of each. Deck builder Go Fish, and it's not gonna be a super intensive deck builder. It's gonna be a little bit simpler for people who are like not that good at deck builders, because like you can't change each individual card, you change sets of cards. Oh my god, that sucks ass, Split Gear. Yeah, Go Fish is definitely a game made for babies. I kind of love the idea of Super Go Fish. I'm gonna write that down and force people to play it with me. Do you have any 7? No, it doesn't fit with my synergy. Yeah, the more cards you have in a deck for Go Fish, the worse it is. Go Fish with like magic decks. Do you have any forests? Yeah, you know I do. Okay, so let me get back to where I was. So we have the top card Signal, but we don't actually do anything. But we can't add that code until later, but we could copy the code that allows us to add card Wolfcock and etc. Okay, so when it... Sorry, the music's distracting me a bit. Workonic is a variable or a array somewhere. I'm not sure where. Control click it. So that didn't work earlier, but we can try it again. Because this is the only time it's referenced in this script, so I have no idea how that works. Match 1 of 1. So, okay, so the top card is also known as... Deck pop front. Deck pop front. What is pop front again? It deletes the front. Removes and returns the first element of the array. So it goes, it takes the first card of the deck, it goes, it's a 2! So it's the bit where it's going, it's a 2 that we're picking up. So will be a name of a card like this, which is then later transferred to another thing. Oh, yeah. Between edit and go. It doesn't matter what workcock is right now. We know that it's giving this string. So what I need to do... So graphics hand is an array of nodes, and it card name is not enough information for us to find the last card. Hey, maybe a replicant. Thank you for the year of support. Holy shit. Thank you so much, man. Where on the card is it getting the card? For card UI. Yeah, I've been coding a game. It's called No Fish. It's a game that's like it's a deck builder, a soft deck builder with social link mechanics that improve the cards in your deck. The card game mechanic itself is similar to Baltro, but simplified for people who aren't very good at it. It's Go Fish. It's basically to just give there to be an actual gameplay mechanic that works natively and naturally with the actual narrative of the game. And that way it actually makes sense. So card label. Okay, so this is where the card is, right? No, this is where the label for it is. Which we need to know. Okay, I need paint. I need MS Paint. Okay, so I still think I got a little poo brain going. Do we want to loop through the graphics array to check for the nodes that... I mean, we could do that as well. I guess we don't have to find pairs the same way in, Is it... Wait, are we actually removing cards from hands? Oh, okay, we are. Okay, good. So that is getting removed from that array. Is there a way to change the name of cards or children as they're spawned? Because that would make things so much easier. Yes, how? I need to know that. Because if I can just make it so that way its name is the variable card name, then we can just search for card name in the array rather than node 2D at number 2 or 5 or 200 or whatever fuck number it comes up with at that point. So let's try and figure that out. How do I name children? How do I name children in Godot that are spawned after... I don't know. How to change a child's name after it's initiated. June 6th, okay. You could give the Mimibat a group or class name defined by... Sadly, it won't help in searching the array. I think it will. Add card name, but if there are two cards with the same name, Godot is going to parse it. Well, no, because it'll go... The name of the card will be like card 2 at 1. Or no, it'd be card 2 at 2, card 2 at 3? Okay, so... I'm going to steal what you just wrote there. Thank you. You were a Chad. Okay, so let's get this together. Thank you. So note here, name is going to be... Actually, it wouldn't be in quotes, would it? Add child node. Is it graphics card? You want this in the draw section. Oh, yes, I would. You're right. Okay. Okay. Node. So the node actually has a special name in here. Top card. I don't even think it's supposed to be here. This isn't a good idea because it's going to name the site. Well, it won't be card 3. It'll be card 2 at 1 or something. Same way that, like, if we create a folder or whatever on my desktop. Here, hold on. Let me show you a thing. All right, new folder. And in this folder, we're going to add a text document, and it's going to be card 2, right? And so what happens if we copy, or what happens if we make another text document called card 2? Because you can't. Would you rather call it parentheses 2? So I think essentially that's what Godot is going to do. I think, based on what it has been doing. But is it going to cause it something stupid? Okay. Try duplicating a node twice and see what it does. I'd need a node to duplicate, and I don't think I have any that I like. But we see it with well, here, let's just run it. We'll have some nodes that don't worry about whatever the fuck that is. That's not real. And this is worthless. Don't worry about it. Also, can we just make the game bigger? That's bugging me. Like the window. Navigation. Display window. Scale. Can we be like 50% bigger? Oh, that's very wrong. Yeah, so I think today we didn't get a whole lot of work done because I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. Initial position, window, center to screen, initial size. Resizable, borderless. First two options in ratio. These. 16. What is it? It's a 16 by 9. Thank you for doing the math on how to do a plane or whatever the fuck that was, Google, when I searched 16 by 9. 16 by 9 resolution. 6. Yeah, how about... This is an old class. 1366 by 7688. Ooh, not that many 8s. That's weird. 768. Okay, close. Hey, where are you? Game? Did I do that? I did it backwards, didn't I? Yeah, it doesn't know where to... I think it's weirdly long or something, is what was happening there. Project settings. No, that's right. Huh, okay. Bye. Is that okay? That's not it. Which button is this? Okay. What a guy. What a man. What a little fella. Look at his strut. The art is looking beautiful. I'm liking it. I'm learning a lot about fall up north right now. That's like a very early version of him, but I like his wobble, you know? So he's gonna look like something like that, but like, you know, better drawn. All right, well, there's an ad going right now. I'm gonna do a little thinking, and I think we might, do we just switch? I think we need to switch now because like, I need to do a little bit of, okay, so what needs to happen here? I need to figure out a way. Leave yourself a hashtag to do. We have had some fairly significant things change. So this doesn't work. Right now, we need to change the card name bit to whatever this node is called, or find the label of all the cards in the GFX hand. Do you have a mini whiteboard? Oh, that actually might be worth buying. I don't. I still say we loop through the node array we have now and match label to card name. That's the... So, okay. So you would just do a function maybe in player hands that would just be constantly running? Like, I basically just don't know how to do that, Raylor, and that's why I haven't done it. Like, that's 100% yes. There's definitely better... You know what? Skeleton, you're good. Just on pairs. Okay, so then... Yeah, I just don't know what... The problem is I don't know what the node's gonna be called, so I can't... Do we just, like, go through each individual card in the... I don't know what any of the nodes are. Is there a way to look at a card in an array? Or can we look at something in an array and look at attached values of it or something? Like, there's plenty of ways to look at or pick out certain cards in an array, right? Print array. Okay, so we don't want to... Okay, yeah, it's print array 1. or whatever. Oh, array 1. I think it's this. And it's right, because you got to do... Wait, why is it printing second? Okay, an array... You can also just print graphics hand. I mean, I should probably do that, because I've got, yeah. Array indices start at 0. So when a card gets added, does it add it to the front or the back? It depends if it's being popped back or popped front. Which means... Okay. Oh, that's what it would be. Got it. Hashtag or something or other player name. Append always starts at the back. Okay, I did something horrible to the... I have no idea why it looks like that. Well, that's a little easier to read. Okay, so if it's adding it to the top of the stack, then the top card probably is... Hold up. No, hold up. I know we were about to switch, but I think I just figured something out. Hold on. We don't want that. We want this, and then label? No, because it's not called... Hey!
From Vital Steps, contacting you with an urgent update. You may qualify for a $6,400 health subsidy to cover your essential living costs. Please note, this offer is time sensitive and the eligibility period ends today. This subsidy is available to individuals under 64 with an annual income under $50,000, not currently enrolled in Medicare or Medicaid. If you meet these criteria and want to claim your subsidy before the end of October 2024, press 1 now to speak with our support team. Don't miss out on this opportunity to alleviate your financial burden. Press 1 for immediate assistance. To opt out, press 2. For questions, dial our customer service at 844-982-4913.
I just muted it. I'm gonna leave it on for a minute. It's waiting for a key press. They can't scam anyone on this line until they hang up. Okay, so now that I've stun locked them, can 1? No, 0. Ah, fucking label? Oh, they hung up. No hang up sound. Huh. All right. Copy node path. Here? No. This is not right. This is okay, so oh, fucking. Almost there. Check GFX pair. Is that how you do variables on the fly? Var graphics pair. And is it, oh, it's equals. Okay, so equals that. All right, so now we go graphics pair dot whatever this is. Front face not declared in current scope. Don't worry about that. What? Print this. Front face not declared in current scope. It doesn't know that that is a location right now. That's the problem. Okay. I was going to print it, but that doesn't help me any because the problem is it doesn't know what front face is. And it doesn't know what card name label is. Yeah, because it thinks that this is for some reason... What about just print? Shouldn't do anything helpful, but the player got a pair and so it printed it. I'm pretty sure. It's a little confusing. I'm not actually sure on that. Actually, no, it would print the name. There we are. You got a copy, bro. So when you say you got a copy, bro, card A, card UI. So this is the node that's being created. Yeah, it's going to be easy to identify. How do I get the label, though? I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to switch. I only want to do like 2 hours of coding every day because I know it's like not everyone's thing, but I really want to make progress on this. And this is like when I think we can. But function work cock is top card. Wait, no, it does. Holy fuck, it does things. Card name label. Okay. There we are. Workcock found. Workcock the top card. Now the top card, did we identify top card? Top card isn't the other one. Okay. And this is part of card UI? Okay, wait. Yes, this is part of card UI. Okay. So workcock is actually the code for the card itself. It takes top card. So workcock is the key. Okay, so workcock takes the top card. And top card is literally like append, or it's like pop front deck. So whatever the top card, literally the top card of the deck is removed from the deck and it is declared for everyone to hear. And when workcock happens, it goes, take the information from top card. In the deck list, find top card. Right, okay. Yeah, workcock is how we're going to get to any of these things. We just got to work that cock. I was going to say something else, but I realized that the killing the children joke is funny, but probably not a good one to follow up with anything that involves workcock. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to turn it down real low on my end, but then turn it up a lot on your end so you guys can actually hear it, but it barely affects me. Can you guys hear it? Because I find it a little distracting, but I know it's like really boring without background noise. Okay, work the cock. All right, so variable X equals deck list find card info. Ah, there it is. Okay, all right. So this took me a minute to figure out what's going on, but it goes, all right, so whenever workcock is called, it's being given the information of top card. And then it goes, here's some variables you need to know about. The labels for the card, X, which is like such a basic function that it barely needs a variable, but X equals deck list find. So you're looking through the deck list, which is all the possible cards that existed in the deck before we even drew any. Then we're going to load a card that has this info. So it's like, we've been told card 2 exists, and then we go through our like list of cards that explain what card 2 is, or list of all the different card abilities and shit. We keep searching until we find one that's called card 2, and then we find all the information that's related to the the idea of card 2, and then we put that in the text of it, the group name of it, and the ability text of it. So, how do I access? So I need to work my cock. Yeah, we just have to work cock. So if we go back to work cock, where is work cock again? Like when we talk about work cock over here. Okay, add card, wolfcock, top card. Okay, so top card is going to be how we find that information, I think. Fuck. I'm so close to getting this. I need to get here. I want to do more with graphics hand than print it. It's a node. How do I access the information in a node? Maybe it's just card label text? Yeah. Okay, so GFX pair and then yeah, let's just look up labels. Godot, because this is like a Godot specific thing. Labels. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, is that gonna work? You know what? Let's just throw that at it. It's not mad at me. That's... I guess that's not it. Okay. Okay, that is very much not the right answer because it did all sorts of shit. Like, it was fucking with shit that I didn't even understand. Like, it was fucking with drawing cards for some reason? Oh, it's because in drawing cards, probably, you have to find pair, and that it's mad about. It could be like Git. Let's just literally look at the documentation for how... String... Wait. Label. Control canvas item node object. Control for displaying plain text. Control blah blah blah. Language, clip text, visible ratio, uppercase, vertical alignment, text. This? String text. Get text. Oh. Okay. Jesus fuck, that cannot be right. Oh? Oh. We didn't score any pairs, so I don't know if the code broke or not. Okay. Okay. We weren't getting pairs, so it wasn't crashing. It doesn't like that. Invalid access to property or key name label on base object of type nil. I don't think that's I think the issue is actually like it's looking at... Yeah, no, I thought we were starting on 0, but maybe it's not. Did you, yeah, you just didn't get any pairs. So that's why it didn't break. There's no method of getting text on labels, only the text variable. No, there's a way to get to read the text, right? Like literally this, right? Get text. Are you fucking kidding me? We're doing the same shit? Didn't get a pair. Didn't get a pair. Didn't get a pair. Didn't get a pair. How unlucky am I? There we go. There you go. All right. Invalid access to key card label name on base object of node 2D card UI GD. There we go. Testing on RNG sucks. I mean, it should be a little bit better once we can actually get... No, this will just suck. We need to probably have ways of adding specific cards to the hand for testing reasons, but... It doesn't matter. New error. Slightly different error, which is good. Is there a way to get it to stop talking about, like, already declared? Link perms? Sure. Permit. Twink. Master. What is this? Oh, right. Thanks. Duck song. I don't need that right now, but thank you. Right, this doesn't work. Right now we need to change the card name bit. You need a console you can enter cheats. Card UI GD. It shouldn't be missing a variable. It use door. The variable is in global. This is not right. Where did I get card name label? That's just not right. It's card. I think that was probably someone typed that and then sent it to me. I bet you that's what it was. And then I just copied it. Fuck. Yay! Okay. So the node. Okay, so with graphics pair, we're picking the, I guess, second card in the array. Okay, so by changing it to 0, it didn't fuck anything up. Get pair underscore get node. Oh my god. What is... Okay, let me try that real quick. So let's see. This is get pair get node. Oh, that's what I was trying to find, was exactly that. Like, how do I get that information, this parentheses bit, into it? This should work. That looks a lot better. Null instance. Okay, new error. We've got an ad going. I messed up the path. It does not matter. I'll figure it out. It's not this. It's this. Okay, that should be better. The lake is just too fucking lucky. Oh, whoa, 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 I got a score. Oh, 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 I fucking got it. No error. It works now. Okay. So. Okay, so now just let's have a print that shit. Okay, the player scored 1. And it's gonna say this after you got a copy, bro. Copy is card 5. No. What card did we copy? Fuck. Okay. Okay. We got the copy here? And then there's another copy here. It's just a J? Where did you see the J? There it is. Okay. Right. Okay. So now we need to find the card info. I want to say I actually kind of want to... Okay. So this actually needs to go up some. Was it alt up? Yay. That's such a cool feature. All right, so this is finding the top card. Do we know what top card is? We do. Okay. I'm not sure where it figures out top card. Okay, let's just run this and see if it breaks. Okay, didn't break anything. And it's just variables, so it wouldn't. But it's aware of variables now. Okay, so now we don't actually have anything that's card info, right? So in order for it to load card info, card deck list code. Okay, we have that information, so we don't have to like do anything with it. Load card. Doesn't match the card name. No, but I can find that. It's going to be a weird workaround, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to search. I don't think we need to search the deck list code. Because in the example we had two jokers, or jacks, I guess they are. We have two jacks, and so it just said J, right? What we need to do is we need to find, instead of this, we need to find that one. Not sure if it's showing us the right card here or not, but we do need to find not only this, but then we need to search graphics hand for we need to get to the labels of we need another variable. GFX friend. Graphics pair is whatever the first card in your hand is. So when I first draw it, it should be the first card in my hand, right? Because it pops to the front. And so GFX friend is going to be the name of the other card that's a pair, I guess. This is the name of a different card in the hand. So I drew a jack first. Well, it depends on what order the cards are being added to the array, I guess, right? Because depending on what order they come into the array depends on... Also, is Reverend Joe still around? Just wanted to give him another thanks. That's actually like really huge, and I really appreciate it. So then what if just this friend? I think it would be easier if you pair function just passed on the nodes. That would be the same value. So far, yes, but I want to change this to like y. Okay, var y equals 0. And then it's like, oh, you want the, okay, hold on, quit complaining. I got you, boo. You happy now? There you go. All right, so now we're gonna have y, which is 0 currently, but then we go if okay, so I need to make those into variables as well. Var friend bar pair equals space equals. All right, so now it's like if friend equals pair, this assignment is not allowed inside of an expression. How about you suck my nuts? That? Expected an indent block after. Oh, you need like a pass or something here. Are we happy now? Okay, cool. So get rid of the pass. But so then it would be delete. No. How did I erase things? It was like graphics hand dot erase parentheses y. Graphics hand not in the current scope. Array name. So their array name is graphics hand. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, y needs to be at least 1. Oh, right, it's this whole thing. Else y plus 1. And then I need it to repeat until it finds it. Plus equals 1, sure. And then Ed, you've got var c equals, so that would be this. You want pop free then. I don't think you would want c to be defined within itself on line 49. Right, yeah. Pop it and then free it. So I want to pop and lock it. We just need it for that second so we can delete it. Once we delete C, it won't matter. So I'm fairly certain this isn't right. Mixed use of tabs and oh. New line on, oh, this. Oh, I thought you were doing some other shit there. I thought that was all supposed to be one variable. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not right, man. Okay, so that removes it. pop at Y. Yeah, Twitch doesn't support new lines. Okay, so then this just gets rid of it, but right now, I want it to do this forever until it finds it. Is that a for loop? What's a for loop? Is that from C? While... Okay, so what if it's like... While friend... was it does not equals? Is it slash or something like that? Pair... Exclamation point, thank you. And then I think I probably need like a colon or something after. So then, and then this needs to be indented. Well, that's going to cause a problem because while friend is not equal to pair. Yeah, doing a bunch of stuff infinitely, and this one is going to be like, while something isn't the same, check to see if it is the same, which is never going to find anything. Oh, maybe we make like a variable. That's like var. We'll make a variable that does a thing. Var this. Well, how will it know when it actually finds it? Oh, you have a Boolean, so it needs to be true or false. Okay, so while it's not finding it, add 1 to Y. And we don't need an else, right? Does this work? Something tells me it doesn't. That's a no. Nope, nope, nope. All right. That was definitely not it. Yeah, it was just doing an endless loop of nonsense right here because it was not fun. Oh. I should probably do as well. If Y is greater than number of things in this array. I think it's like size or something for an array. Like something's gone wrong if we can't go through the whole array and we need it to break at least rather than doing whatever this is. What is this? This is label shit. Okay, this is not what I want. I want array shit. That's what it was. Label. Okay, Godot array. It's dot size, right? Okay. Dot size. y equals 1. Oh, you want a colon as well. Whoa, Solba, thank you for the 5 gift subs. What the fuck was that shit about? Thank you. Okay, so if y ever gets to be bigger than the size of the hand, put it back. Okay, so it doesn't brick itself anymore, which is a great start. The player didn't get any copies, though, so we don't get to see it. You sound offended. I know, right? Good luck tomorrow, Rev? All right, yeah, we got Block Wars tomorrow. Jesus Christ, I feel so... Oh, okay. All right, so we didn't fix the problem. Yeah, tomorrow is Block Wars. It bricks when no pair? No, it bricks when pair. I can't wait to see what speedrunners do this game. I've been thinking about that. Like, speedrunners should have a pretty good time if you can figure out what the fuck I'm doing here. Honestly, like, speedrunners. First off, thank you for playing my game. I don't know how you got to this point in this video. You're insane. All speedrunners are. And I say that with respect. If you're someone who's doing work for charity, hit me up and I will try and, like, retweet shit for you. You know, hit me up on Twitter. It's Rev_Scarecrow. Thank you. I want to be, like, vaguely involved in the speedrunning of this game because I respect speedrunning devs, or devs who respect the speedrunning community. And I don't think there has to be a lot. Yeah, it's breaking when there's a pair, which is better than what it was. It was breaking, I think, at both. Oh, right, yeah, no, I've got Tumblr and Blue Sky as well. I think it's just RevScarecrow on both of those. Your wild does nothing except for infinitely... Right. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Why the fuck did I make that? Okay, so while... I need to look up how while statements work, because I need to figure out when you put in a true. While loop. Don't use while loops. Shut the fuck up. I do what I want. It's RevScarecrow on Blue Sky. I haven't been using it much just because. For loop. While loop. Okay, so currently it's saying true. How do I know when it's gonna say false? Like, how do I make it say false? Because right now it just goes, is the first card... It needs to do... Okay, so it needs to add one, and then it needs to run a function that checks to see. Do you think speedrunners would watch this 2 times speed? They're not known for wasting time. Line 52 down needs an indent. Yeah. Maybe that works. Okay. I didn't get a pair, so it didn't break. I got a pair, so it broke. That'll make the if execute. Right, but here's the problem. Like, this will never happen. So indenting this doesn't change anything, because while one card is not the same as the other add things. Under add queue, add break. That breaks the loop. Yeah. So it's not even getting to that bit because you can't go like, well, one thing isn't the same thing. Check and see if it's the same thing or not. Like, that's the issue it's having. So like it'll never return true on that because like it's never gonna be. Oh no. What did I just close? Not the game. Not the game. Pray for me. Pray for me. It should have saved everything when it tried to run the game, right? All right, so yeah, the issue is that this if is never going to be true of if friend equals pair. Do that. What needs to happen, I think, actually is this. I almost have it. I just lost my spot. Okay, we get rid of this. Else. Can I do this? So this is going to check and see if the top card of the deck is the same as whatever card in the hand it's checking. You still need to find... I think this works. I hate being wrong. When was the last time you committed? Like a bit ago. You're just making infinite loops. Okay. Yeah, this part is infinite. Let's just do this. Okay. No one got a pair, so it didn't do anything. I just want to see what happens. Again, nothing happened. Player scored 2 there. All right. You need more stuff in the while loop so it can actually execute stuff. I think it's just I don't understand how while loops work. Friend never changes inside of the loop. Right. So the condition won't be false ever. Oh, do we want... Make a Boolean variable instead of a... Instead of friend is not equal to pair. Okay, so... Bool... A Boolean variable. What is that Boolean variable supposed to be related to? This is definitely, I don't understand while loops. Hang on, I'm writing something up for you. Thanks. Good snooze for a sec. Friend is not updating. See, I was gonna put the variable friend in here, but we need to know friend in here as well, so we gotta do the okay, let me look up how booleans work, I guess. again. Bool. This page is up to date. Thanks. Thanks. Good to know. Or no, it'd be yeah, I guess. Oh. I see. Can shoot equals true. Okay. So then instead of it being a while loop, it's just something like this. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this and then let's put it down here. I know a lot of this is overriding some of the code that we wrote here, but I just need to look at what you wrote. Okay. The colon should be new lines, I think. And then variable C. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so if pair found and then pair found. Okay, and you're popping and queuing. And then we need to have whatever pair found is. No, we have pair found. Error at 50. Expected end of statement after declaration found while instead. Oh, that needs to be a new line. And then that just can't be right. Found identifier instead. Okay, and then we need this on a found identifier instead. It doesn't want the variable in here. New line before QC. Ah. Oh, right, because we talked about the variable here and then we... Okay. Thank you, Raitlore. Also... I'm just gonna run it until it works. Still broke. Good. I feel a little bit better about myself. Called shot. Something. So like, okay. I feel like the issue here is that this is never gonna happen. So all you've written is like that. Because you're never, while friend pair is like, you can't put an if statement in here. Like, it's just because you're trying to figure out if the pair found. Wait, how do we make pair found true? Oh. Wait, why isn't that working? No, I just figured out what your code means. Wait, yeah, why doesn't that work? Because that actually makes sense. Because I thought you were doing the same thing again. But... because I'm using Y to find where in the graphics hand. You need to find graphics, friend, and pair inside the while loop. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, there's no way it would know what the hell it's talking about there, right? Because this one needs to talk about... Oh, it needs to move into the while to here. One tab out. That's it. Okay. I think that should do it. Nope. Not sure what that did, but not what I wanted it to. Crowway probably won't be around for tomorrow's Block Wars, by the way. Mr. Cat offered to help me how to improve on stuff 2 days ago. We may be a little too late to actually get any of that training in. I would love to get some training with him, but graphics friend and graphics pair have to change too. Oh, you want those in the while as well? Okay. Yeah, I know you're grumpy. Calm down. Hey. Hey. Invalid access of index 6 and base object type array node. Right. I only want Y to be outside. Now you're out of bouncing. Right, but isn't that what, we had a thing to fix that, right? It was like... Where was that? This. So I think I need this to be in the while loop. Instead of having y equals 1, have it break. Is this just so we can see what happens? It's not happy about it. Oh yeah, fuck doesn't occur in current scope. I didn't really mean for that to be a variable. I apologize. I meant for that to be I don't want it to be greater than or equal to. It's only if it's if you search through 3 of 3 boxes and you go, I've gone on to the 4th box. That's a problem because there aren't 4 boxes. But if you go, there are 3 boxes here. I have searched 2. Let me go on to searching 3. Well, I've searched 3, so yeah, it's not gonna... That wouldn't work, right? You know what? Fuck it. We ball. think the problem here is the array starts at 0, so the last number of the array is going to be the size of the array minus 1. Oh, so the equals will give that. Right. So now we can y equals 0? Okay, we're gonna get rid of the break. I think you're right. I think it's like starting at 0. So we go box 1, otherwise known as box 0. Does that have anything in it? Okay, I have searched one box, the 0th box. How many boxes will I check now? One more than that. One more than 0 is 1. Yeah. Y equals 0 makes it... No, this should make it restart. The break is so we... Oh, I thought the break... I didn't know what break did. But I do feel like we should reset Y to 0 again, right? Or 1? That would do nothing at this point. Let me see what happens if we get 2 pair. Well, in the last one we did, actually. If we... Well, I hit go, so... It'll be set to 1 every time you call find pair. Oh, right, because the variable doesn't exist outside of here. So it starts off with it being 1. So we don't need it to say fuck anymore. Though it is really funny. And it should be saying fuck a lot, right? I'm actually kind of confused why it doesn't say fuck a lot. It'll say fuck only once since it breaks the loop. But it does this loop for every single time it finds a card, right? It should only fuck once it is at the end. But find pair is run every single time you draw a card. By the way, you're only comparing card 0 to every card in the hand. Is there a way to compare all cards to each other? To that, we'd use for loops. It didn't fuck this time because they didn't score. Okay, we scored this time. There it is. Fuck. Got a copy. Card A. Fuck. Right, okay. So once it finds a pair, then it keeps searching through the hand just to make sure, I guess? Or no, it finds it, then it keeps... Okay, bottom. Okay, so that should mean that if I'm looking at my hand here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We never actually set up the removal of the cards. I thought that's what this was. Because the pop makes it... Q free. What does Q free do? Because that removes it from the array, right? No? Oh. Or actually we did, but card 0 isn't matching any of the other cards. It's never reaching that part of the code. It's never finding the pair. Instead, it's just giving up because it ran out of cards. Which is why it prints stock. Because it's going over that line. So I guess really the issue is this right here. So we fucking leave. As one does, as one does. You can do this by having a X variable that only gets... Okay, yeah, let's change this to X. And then have, yeah, I know. Var X equals 0. And then we can increment it. And then instead of doing printing fuck, we probably do X plus equals 1 or whatever to add, what is it, plus? Yeah, plus equals 1. Y equals 0. And then we don't want to break anymore, I don't think. Right, so it compares every single card in the hand versus the first card in the hand. Oh, double equals is just comparing. And this one is assigning a value as well, right? Okay, how many? The player did find a pair, so there should only be 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I actually know why that is. We only... We need to pop and lock X as well. That should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the shit, dude. Fuck yeah, that makes me come. We're killing we're killing children in here, and they're twins. Oh yeah, that's probably okay. Hold on. We need a different one for if X somehow gets out of line. If somehow we get all the way through X, that means we've literally checked every single card against each other, and there are no copies. And so we can stop using this function. I wasn't lucky that time. Okay, we got one that time. Cool. Okay, so now the next thing that we got to do is we got to make it so that way. Okay. The hand fanning isn't working, and the player still can't play. And it broke out. You know what? Actually, the time that we didn't get lucky, it didn't crash the game. That is actually important. I totally forgot. It does feel good when it finally works, and I get why it works too. Thank you guys. Okay, so okay, to fix the way the hand looks, we would just, you know, get good. Yeah. Okay. I'm fairly certain that Twitch is going to try and run an ad in a minute. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad and then just switch everything to us watching videos. Does that sound good? Like, I think we're done with game devin right now. Yeah, fanning should be adjusting some numbers, but that's going to take a minute, and I think that we should move on to... Like, it can't be like, I'm going to watch videos and program, and then just program all day. I'm happy with the progress that we made. I suspect that we're going to be out of time to do the block war shit. Oh god. Okay, yeah, all right, let me go to the bathroom, just do a bunch of stuff. We're gonna run a whole fuck ton of ads. So if you're watching live right now, go do something else for 3 minutes. Understood? BRB. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I need to make sure that I turn off... yeah, okay, so we hit the button.